Alright, here we are, back again. So I am still throwing in a bunch of dumb Kashtira stuff into my Spiral decks. I decided to, at the end of the last stream, kind of try it out in the Kali Yuga build, because the Kali Yuga build is a rank 7 strategy, because you just go into full Pernigus plus Kali Yuga. And it kind of cuts some stuff just to like make room for Zeus and stuff. You got a rank 1 and a rank 7, might as well have Zeus in your deck. And otherwise it's just a regular Spiral deck, though the Nightmare Griffin's here just in case you accidentally like discard your rank up magic off of, that's how you get to the Kali Yuga. You discard your rank up magic off of danger or something, you can still get it back. Both Curious and Rusty can get to the rank up magic. Curious can just send the rank up magic and use that with Griffin. Or it can send the Silent Boots, and Silent Boots can banish itself to add the rank up magic. And similarly, Rusty can send Boots to the graveyard to add rank up magic. The core combo also like gets to, if you aren't interrupted at all, you can send Destrudo with Curious to set up Dragon Ravine and then get into Secret Village of the Spellcasters, which is a way to protect your Kali Yuga even further from like runic decks and such. Anyhow, you get to play the full suite of Kashtira cards. I cut one Birth just because like I'd rather have the Unicorn in my opening hand than the Birth, and I needed to trim some room somewhere. And everything else is pretty tight. I am running the third Master Plan. This is actually pretty helpful against Bystials, because being able to like have another Master Plan in rotation and just normal summon it off Birth sometimes when you open up with the Unicorn is pretty solid. Anyhow, that's the basic idea, and we'll keep going from there. The Kashtira stuff is obviously not really necessary in this deck. You can cut the, what is it? I'm playing functionally 7 Kashtira cards. You can cut those just for more, like going second cards like Triple Tactics Talents and stuff. Alright, so I've got a couple of cards I can bait a Ash Blossom with. We'll start with Illusion of Chaos. Put back the Illusion of Chaos, obviously. I'm fearing Maxi here. Yeah, they got Maxi. Okay, well, we'll still try it. So they're gonna Maxi me now. Yeah, it's every game, dude. Like it's supposed to be a 33% chance, but I get Maxi'd way more often than a 33% chance in the last like couple of weeks of playing. I can still go for it. I'm gonna see if they can win. I'm going to try to do something very silly here and just set up I'm just going to set up Imperial Order basically. Let Jackalope to hand. I'm gonna draw him a lot of have a connection issue. Uh-oh. OBS just had some. Okay, we're good. Hope that doesn't come out for the rest of the day, but. Do you have a deck for Light vs. Dark? I have an idea for a deck in Light vs. Dark. Nothing concrete yet. Going to pop. And we're just gonna play Imperial Order Pass. Ah, it's these guys. I'm dead. This is a deck that can just combo off with monsters, so none of this really mattered. They don't need spells at all. As a matter of fact, this deck doesn't play spell cards. This is the worst deck possible for me to run into Maxi with. No sense in even trying. They've got a million cards and they don't need spells to win. That was a decent backup strategy under Maxi right there, but you know, didn't matter obviously. The real kicker there was drawing Ash Blossom off of the souls after Maxi had already resolved. Even still, I don't think that's a great strategy these days because like everyone's playing Kashtira and Kashtira can just banish your master plan. I did have the Illusion of Chaos or the Magician Souls kind of hanging out to stop spell cards, but still, it was a decent backup strategy. Rank down game. I mean, I'm not that worried about it. I got max seed, right? Not the end of the world. Oh, is this just crooked cook pass bullshit? I can beat crooked cook pass. Okay, it's goes in match bullshit. Okay. So if this flips goes in match, I just probably lose, right? Alright, we're gonna open up with souls, see what happens. Not my best draw. I can assault mission in this tough and force them to do something. Their match plans that comes Kashtira? Kinda, yeah. I don't think it's good, but I'm messing around with it. I think I'm just gonna lose when the second this guy flips a goes in match on me. Right? Flip goes in match. No? Okay. Is it an imperm? That's annoying. That's really, really annoying, but that doesn't mean I lose here. I've still got stuff I can do. I also know it's a monster on top now. I can Remus here to add Dragon Ravine. I should have maybe done this first and like baited with Destrudo. Okay. Oh, that's fine. I still haven't even normal summoned. Another top card. I need big red here. Call monster. What was this? Oh, it's Ice Spear. Does that have a graveyard effect? Banish this card from here. So one level 5 or higher water monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then you can add a water monster from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. So he can shuffle his deck at this point, which is annoying, I guess. So you're gonna wait for me to do this now? Call monster. Now they'll shuffle their deck. It's fine. I don't actually need this to resolve, I don't think. Does this do something? I don't think so, right? Yeah, okay. Sure, it didn't matter. So now we can just add Sleeper to hand. And we quick fix effect. Discard Tsuchinoko. Chain block the quick fix here. Why is it called double helix? Because there's two guys, and the helix means spiral. Helix is another word for spiral, and there's two guys in the picture, so it's two spirals. That's what the name means. And that is lethal. Let's go. They didn't have a floodgate, which is good for me. They did call by the Graveyard Master Plan, which is in a lot of cases kind of bad. This is why you run dangers. You just get to do stuff like this with dangers. This is exactly lethal. 2670. Oh, it's 100 short. That's pretty funny. I mean, you know, I'm not that worried. I did the math to know I would have just enough spiral names. If I didn't, I could have equipped Last Resort to Quick Fix and put the Spiral Resort in the graveyard to get my last spiral name. If I just happened to be one short. Just, you know. And yeah, that was Dragon Ravine coming in handy there. It's really, really good with dangers. GG&D. Pretty good game, but I mean, my opponent didn't put up a whole lot. Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, Ancient Fairy Dragon's just great. This was a fun combo. Hello, Inspector Border. You can't be good in Kashtira meta, right? You just can't be. I mean, I guess if they throw a million floodgates, it sucks, but... Okay, sure. This is what I'm going to get. Nice name, duel, fucking doing this bullshit. Yeah. Now you player can activate monster effects. It's any monster effects. That sucks, but... So I can't even fucking Remus here. I can't set up Last Resort on something. So, I mean, the fear is obviously that they have a kind of floodgate that's good even against Unicorn here. Vanity's Emptiness. Vanity's Fiend. What are you doing that with? What? Alright, so we'll summon Kashtira Unicorn. And we will go to battle. If it's all skill drains and goes in matches and rivalries, then we're fine. Kashtira Unicorn beats that deck until they draw a monster, plus they, it's just True Draco running Inspector Border. Alright. So they're gonna True Draco pop my guy. Okay, so it's just like the purest of pure stun. That's fine. Like I'm playing Drew Draco Apocalypse, which is kind of funky. I'm sorry, I thought Drew Draco was banned. No, this is regular. This is just normal Master Duel. Drew Draco's not even slightly banned. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and set Last Resort because I can just keep recurring it with my own rescue mission here. You can send... Yeah, so this only works if he draws both True Draco cards. Okay, well that's an easy Ash Blossom. I mean... Oh, I can't Ash Blossom because I'm under an Inspector border. That's fucking hilarious. So I can only... I mean, if he draws another Inspector border, that's annoying because he can just keep attacking me. This is Inspector border Monarchs? What the fuck? This guy's deck is bad, but he did open Inspector border, so I guess that's good enough. Is he gonna, like, tribute his fucking Inspector border? Alright, well that's gonna pop my Spiral Rescue mission eventually. Also keeps this card alive. This is like just the worst True Draco build ever, but he opened up a floodgate and I didn't have the answer, so I guess that's game. And I even did have the answer, but... I mean, this guy's just dead if I draw a Souls. I put Master Plan in defense mode, you can't attack over it for ages. Okay. Well, he's gonna put up a lot of bodies on me, but they can't activate their effects because he's under Inspector border himself. This is attack and defense. Oh, it does work on defense. So he would need it's True Draco cards, so this does work. So Master Plan does not do it here. I'm under card demise, dude. You can't attack me. I could make a Link Kribo. This deck is bad. I mean, I guess True Draco Apocalypse is good enough with double True Dracos on the field now, because he can just keep shrinking my guys. You can have this one, I guess. Doesn't matter. Like, those are both floodgates, right? You have cards in your extra deck? Yeah. I mean, it's the same floodgate either way. And if I can't special summon monster from the extra deck, I can't get out of Inspector border. So I'm just basically dead here. I mean, stun is stun, right? Can't activate Destrudo. Yeah, okay, they got it. I technically have one more turn. I can't even activate Souls. I'm under Inspector border, so yeah, Souls isn't out. All right. I mean, yeah, they flipped. They dropped some floodgates on me and won the coin flip. That's life. It is funny that the Kashtira even gave me a potential after that. He's playing fucking True Draco Inspector border, so... this is funny. I hope I don't get Ash Blossomed here. If I had a normal... If I had like a danger, this hand goes hard. But I don't, so I just lose. Yeah. Or if one of these was actually Magician Souls and my opponent drops an Ash there, I just Magician Souls, normal summon Master Plan, and that's fucking combo. Damn. Alright, so it's Kashtira. I mean, sometimes you'll draw hands like this, right? Playing triple Master Plan and Birth and shit. I could have normal summoned a Master Plan here, but that would have been very bad. Oh, it's fucking... Yeah, this guy fucking sends an Agito. Oh my god. Sends a Killback, same difference. You would normally send a Gito because you'd rather draw a Killback in Abstract. I'm dead. Alright. Bad hand. This is the Kashtira stuff kind of biting me. I've also drawn Sleeper like 3 straight games. Stop. It's a 60 card deck. I don't know why I'm drawing Sleeper so much. What if it's because he's Royal? Obviously that hand goes incredibly hard with a Danger, or just having a Souls in hand, or having a Kashtira monster, obviously, because you can normal summon the Master Plan in combo. Alright, that's not bad. Am I getting Max Seed again? Oh man, I'm just so sick of this card. Please stop. Please just be loading in. Please just be loading in. Please. I'm gonna activate this, see what they have as interaction here. Doesn't look like anything so far. I don't think I run Selene in this variant, right? Nah, because I've made room for the cash stuff, so I'm not doing that. That's fine, because you don't need to summon the second quick fix for this build anyhow. Alright, they have an effect now. So if it's an Imperm, I'd like them to Imperm quick fix here. It's a Bestial, I'm going to activate Souls next before playing Big Red, if they're just holding it. Alright, so I'll activate Souls now. To play around a Bestial. Ooh, I drew the Strudo, that's pretty good. Alright, maybe it's just lab stuff then? Or maybe they're holding it for further interaction? Interesting. I'll need a Assault mission next. I've got the Strudo, so I'm not that worried about any of this right now. Curious what's going on here. I kind of want to Assault mission in Drone and then make Helix with this quick fix on the field like this. It's a little wasteful, but it works. I feel like they're still holding it, you know? I actually don't want to discard this Destrudo even though it's technically efficient because it would play into the Bestials too much. I'm holding a rescue in Graveyard as much as I can at this point. Is it lab and they're just waiting for a shuffle here? It's okay, it's just Kashtira, so what is it? You can draw preparations. Is it... I wonder what this could be. I'm playing Ghost Reaper. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna give him preparations no matter what. You didn't like the spiral to your cash deck? I didn't mind it, it was just kind of funky. I figured this might be a different way to go. It could just be Ghost Reaper, yeah. They have had it ever since I activated a trap card, or a monster card, so we'll put... Ever since I had a monster on the field. So I'll summon another master plan. Activator effect. Get another rescue mission. At this point, I can they haven't done anything, so I can safely get by their quick fix in rotation this way. We're skipping Sleeper. Summon quick fix here. I kind of want to only leave Kesh, or for Zeus reasons, I kind of only want to have my Kali Yuga on field, I think. I know that seems weird, but like if I leave a smaller monster, they can like go double cash into Diablosis. Well, they can't because I'm gonna be under. I'm gonna have a Now that doesn't work because I'm gonna have I should be able to get Secret Village out. Oh, but I don't have Selene up. I took Selene out of this deck, so the Secret Village line isn't nearly as good. Maybe I need to put Selene back in. I don't even need to do Curious here. Technically. I can just Rusty, Volofernagus, pop my own Rusty. Because I already drew the Destrudo, right? I'm going to rescue now to get another rescue in play here. Now we can quick fix discard rescue. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Add Sacred Village. Alright, so I want to get rid of these two idiots. So I guess I can just unicorn. I can just like unicorn bounce my own. I'm trying to end on Kali Yuga and Master Plan and nothing else. So I guess we just do this just to get a monster on the field. You have utility next turn. Now I can just like Nightmare Unicorn. Bounce my own Rusty, pop my own Unicorn with Volofernagus, and end there. This gets me... Ooh. Oh, I missed... Oh, it's fine. I can just do it this way. We just go Volofernagus over here. This is a little weird, but it's the best way to keep me safe from Zeus. No. Oh, no, it's not, because I'm going to have a Master Plan on the field. I think I need my Master Plan, so I can summon a Master Plan in attack mode, pop a Master Plan, make her big. I don't know. I think I'm just going to end up on Rusty Imperial Order and hope that works. I think I messed this up, though, because they can kind of Zeus me now if I fuck up. So now they're under Imperial Order, and then I can Kali Yuga them. My problem is I might have gave them access to Zeus very easily here, which is kind of bad. I have plenty of follow-up. I got double Rescue Mission and Big Red and Spiral Resort in hand. Oh, no, I didn't mean to right-click! No, I'm dumb as fuck. They have evenly matched, and I right-click through it. Oh, they don't. Haha, that's funny. They're trying to get me to commit first. Whoops. I would have done it there. I did not mean to right-click through my main phase. Well, I guess I got rewarded for messing up. I wonder if they have a bunch of spells that would make this problematic. Oh yeah, you keep doing that. You do all that you want, buddy. I don't have a super agent in graveyard, alright? So I can't, like, rescue pop. Nope, so we are just going to do this. They can't battle phase me anymore, so I don't really care. But they have evenly match. Why didn't you use it? So if they do evenly match, what happens there is I leave my hidden village and I summon back Master Plan with the rescue missions I have in graveyard, which is very funny. He had toggle off. Oh, he toggled through his own thing. He did have evenly matched. It's very funny. I mean, if he had nothing, if he couldn't beat Imperial Order, then I was still gonna win through that misclick because I would just rescue mission back my Master Plan. Yeah, I don't know. I think Kali Yuga might be bad here because so many people can so easily make Zeus, right? I mean, if they open Unicorn, I Kali Yuga, and even if they drew the birth, Kali Yuga can negates the birth. But if they're running like Ascendant of Thunder, or any other rank 7. Like, let's check my opponent's deck, right? Like, they're probably just playing a typical Kashtira garbage pile, right? Yeah, it's just a typical Kashtira pile of garbage. But they're not playing Ascended to Thunder, so if they had, like, Rise Heart in hand, that's an in-hand effect. But they can't make it a level 7 because it'd be an on-field effect. They can't triple attack talent because that'd be Kali Yuga. He did have Ghost Reaper. It had to be Ghost Reaper. I don't know. Maybe it's right to not do Kali Yuga stuff given this setup. He's playing Kagari, Elf, and Gigantic, and the fucking Sword Soul cards, and Lubellion. That's hilarious. Don't you just get rid of Mirror Jade, man? Come on now. You're only running 2 Ghost Reapers, too. Why don't you, like, run the 3rd one if you're going to commit to this kind of bullshit? Yeah, maybe Kali Yuga's bad. But, I mean, Evenly Matched beats the other variant of this deck I was playing, right? Like, what variant of the deck was I playing that Kali Yuga... Can I play Norlaras with... I mean, I could play Norlaras, but Norlaras' extra deck is so fucking tight that just doesn't fucking matter. You can't... You could play the Kashtira cards, but they don't... You don't have room for them. Because you need every single extra deck monster here for the Lights and the Light Fairy and the Dark Fiends. Like, none of the cash cards are, Dark Fiends, right?
From the plains that sleep below to the
Kashtira. I don't believe... Damn it! I can't type. Yeah, this is a warrior, fire, this is a water, psychic. They're all psychics, right? No dark fiends among them. So how do you be evenly matched in Zeus lines? Because Kali Yuga's always been kind of weak to Zeus stuff. If people can, like, make a Zeus and attack your dudes who aren't Kali Yuga. Because Kali Yuga's got more attack than anything they're going to make. And negates direct attackers' effects. I wonder what, like, the best solution for that is. Like, what's a variant that I could run that is good with Kashtira and is good against Kashtira Zeus plays? I mean, it is Norlaras, but it doesn't run Kashtira. I mean, let's just go back to Norlaras. I love Norlaras. He's my buddy. I should probably cut droplets, though, because everyone's on fucking Dimension Shifter for, Kashtira. Interesting hand. Doesn't really do anything. It does get Max Seed, though. Alright, so because I have 2 Magician Souls in this hand, and I want to draw a card off this danger no matter what, I'm going to activate the danger first, because there's no card in my hand I care about discarding. See? Alright, that's bad. Alright, buddy, it all depends on what you draw me here. That does not do it. If I had actually led with my Magician... So, if I still had a Magician Souls in hand, I could normal summon Incurious. I'm close to a Selene, but not quite. Like, I can prep rights for another Illusion of Chaos, but it doesn't fucking do anything here. Drop is always more of a problem than solution. Kind of, yeah. But, I mean, I like playing with the card, which is why I threw it back in. Also, I shouldn't be running Tough. Tough is bad here. What's the chance they just lose to Abyss Drill or pass? If I had one more spell in rotation, I could Selene here. Yeah. Oh well, sometimes you brick. I've been bricking a lot today. Haven't seen a lot of small worlds. Alright, so we're gonna Abyss Driller in draw phase to play around triple attack talents. They're gonna just summon a Kashtira and kill me though. Oh yeah, fucking Sword Soul does not give a fuck about Abyss Driller, really. It stops like the Moye and the Taya graveyard effects and the Tinnies. So if he only has Tinnies, he's fucked, but if he has just the basic stuff, I'm dead. You know, Chi Shao, Search Longwan, all that jazz. Now if all he's got's Tinnies, then I'm good. Kind of. Okay, that's looking good so far if it's just Tinnies. That's fine. You know, doing it from hand. So if he realizes now that he should have done Vishuddha and have Ashuna in hand. Because he could have Ashunna'd from hand. If he has another Ashuna, he could still do that. Okay, yeah, I'm just dead. So this is Chi Shao, Baron, Longwan. Baron can pop this guy. That's exactly lethal. Yeah, that's dead. Alright. So you go Chi Shao, add Longwan. Longwan discard the emerges in hand. Make Baron. Baron pop the guy. Well, actually, Longwan doesn't trigger. But then I would have been under Baron and I had no place, so yeah, it didn't matter. Oh well, I bricked. Also, I guess I played poorly too, because that hand loses to Sleeper Pass. I don't. I have Ash, but it's the only card I have for Small World. That sucks. The fuck? I'm just gonna hold the Ash because I need it for either Droplets or Small World here. I'd love to draw a Spiral Name that combos with Rescue or Big Red here. Unlimited negates? Yeah, but Droplets is good against that. Ooh, they're gonna have Shufflers, though. That's bad for me. Non-once per turns? How dare you play a card that has no once per turn? Adding the Keldo was rough. That's going to be tough for me. This card lets him play through a Droplet. Because, like, you can Synchro Summon. That's fine. Ooh, the Vernisylphs. That's what's going to be problematic here with the Keldo. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. Because I have to get this Ash in hand for my Droplets because I don't have a monster. Yeah, I can't... Yep, I can't beat this, because I don't have another monster in hand. Because I need Small World to get rid of Ash, but I need Ash to pitch off droplets to stop Beast. Alright. Let's go flip sometimes. Droplets gave me a chance of winning that game. Admittedly, a handful of dangers could almost beat that board too. Another big problem there was they had the Keldo too, so like, let's say I even draw another monster that was relevant, right? Like a Quick Fix. I guess I could normal summon Quick Fix, add Drone, send with droplets. That would kind of work. You gonna max C me, buddy? Or is it just loading? Nope, it's just max C. Damn it. Oh, nope, nothing. They had something before. They got a fucking Aluber icon, so I'm afraid this is gonna be Bestials. What the fuck are you doing in here? Alright. That's funny. Jesus, do I link these two off into a Borg blocker? So that Chupacabra can't miss? I can Big Red Last Resort here, go for double Helix? No, that'd be bad. This is so awkward. Because I need this Quick Fix on the fucking field. Can I link... I can link Krebo with Quick Fix, Big Red, get Drone, discard Chupacabra with Borg Blocker. Doesn't do anything. I mean, it gets me to Curious, but I don't have a Revival spell because then I use my Big Red. I don't want to do the 50-50 here because that's bad. But I guess it just doesn't matter, right? Like if this misses, if I link these off and that's all that's doing is guaranteeing me a Curious, and I don't want to waste my Borg Blocker. Yeah, okay, Chupacabra, it's all up to you, buddy. Yeah, that was always gonna happen. Maybe I just keep Chupacabra in hand for later. Oh, they have Nib? They have a Bestial. I don't care about that. They wasted their Bestial. That's nice of them. I've already used my Big Red now. That's fine because I can just get Rescue Mission. They have an Ash Blossom too? They got something. They have a second Bestial, then I was always dead. This shit didn't matter at all. They did have the second Bestial. Interesting. Well, let's hope Curious hits another master plan. It did not. Did not hit another master plan. Well, I don't think I was ever beating double Bestial, right? I can Big Red Quick Fix, get Drone here, that doesn't do anything. I can make Access Kotalker and clear his fucking Bestials. But because I don't have this Last Resort, it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, I'm just dead. Yeah, I was never beating double Bestial. Not with that hand, at least. Glad I played it the way I did. My opponent was stupid as shit. They Bestialed a fucking Chupacabra for no reason. But I guess when you have the other Bestial in hand, you don't care. Still really poor play. This hand's bad. I guess the card that I least want to get Ash Blossomed here is Illusion of Chaos. Alright, well that's a good start. Okay. You're right, I am drawing Droplet a lot, and Sleeper. Those two specifically. I'm drawing these cards a lot, dude. I drew Sleeper and Last Resort. Again. Maxi. It's a 60 card deck, by the way. Well, it's not 60 cards anymore, but still. I've drawn Sleeper more than any other card in my deck today, which is pretty crazy. Nope. You can draw Ash Blossom, I guess. Hopefully they just bricked. It's just Maxi. I mean, what are you gonna do? Alright, Vicious doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's Master Duel, right? I'm playing a deck that's bad against Maxi. I mean, I'm playing a deck. I could be playing like fucking Runic Naturia, which is boring as shit, and it is... Aha! See? I do know he has an Ash Blossom, which is kind of bad. What's my best draw here? Like, Super Agent? Sure. Set 1? Sure. Set 2? Okay. I don't think these are imperms. They're probably like Call by the Grave and shit. So if it is Call by the Grave, I want to do this now. They have a response? There's no way they held Call by the Grave in hand. They held Call by in hand? This guy's terrible! There's no way that's your play, dude. Well, now I am just fucked. I know his next card's fucking a starter. He's got Ash in hand, too. Oh, if you were actually Magician Souls, I just win! I just win! I send Rescue Mission! Maybe he doesn't realize what's about to happen. There's no fucking way you do that, dude. There's no fucking way. Does he have? Did he have 2 Call by the Graves, and that's why he kept one in hand? That would irritate me. I can normal summon Last Resort and Nightmare Phoenix a card here. Kind of like blind go for it if it's a Call by the Grave, and I think that's the best play here. Super Poly. Can he blackout now? It is blackout. Okay, so I missed the 50-50 then. Because now he's going to ash me. And now I don't have enough spiral names for Sleeper. He doesn't have a card in hand to discard for long one. So I'm not necessarily dead here. Like Spiral Resort keeps me alive. He drew a starter because there was just 2 more starters on top of his deck. Yeah, Ecclesia, normal summon, go for Taya, banish, Vishuddha. Or he could just banish the Blackout. Can you like do a... You can't do a Yasuke play here because there's no emergence. I knew he had that on top of the deck, so that's fine. But I don't think he can lethal because he can't long wand me here, right? He can send... Oh, he can pop his token and summon a Moye, but he won't have anything in hand for Moye. And he can't use Taya again. Can he summon a... Does he have a Shathana in here? No. Baxia only brings back worms, right? So you can't bring back, yeah. Chuxiao can add whatever. Oh, Chuxiao can add Emergence, and Emergence can add Protoss, right? He's got plenty of monsters for Protoss here. Protoss just beats me because I don't have Drone anymore. Send long wand. Oh, he can... Well, he can't Bax anymore. He should just add Emergence and go for Protoss, though. If I had put Emergence on top of his deck, then he couldn't Emergence for Protoss here. Oh, he runs Summit? Oh, I am dead. Fuck. Well, I got beat by someone running a bad deck. I'm getting beat by a lot of bad decks. Maybe I'm the bad deck. I haven't Norler asked yet, man. Jeez. What's my favorite bad Spyro build? Rongo. That's my favorite bad one. I don't play a lot of bad ones. Okay, so, I mean, this is a really unlucky day because I've drawn Sleeper in a greater than 50 card deck 80% of my games. Oh, this is just Kashtira bullshit, right? This is the version that, like, zone locks you, right? Like, if they're playing Side Beast, they're just trying to turbo zone lock. Like, you put your cash here and you lock this zone, and now I'm dead. I can't really, link summon anymore. So now you special summon the one. Why are you going ogre though? That gets you cash prep, but prep isn't that great, right? Like, unless I'm running evenly, and then still you're getting even lead. You'd have to like banish another cash monster. I guess it summons one from hand. That does something. This card has to banish exactly 3 cards when I ever activate a spell. Didn't even go in the extra monster zone. What's up with you, buddy? A Rice Art? Nope, 2 sets. That's more dangerous. So I gotta worry about this card. If your opponent activates a spell card and you control a cash monster, yeah. This will summon a Fenrir. If he has another one in hand, then he can like have Fenrir and Unicorn here. But if he had Unicorn, he would have just special summoned it, so it's not that. He can detach Ogre and summon Ogre. Summon Unicorn, okay. Oh, he can't detach unless I do something, right? So this is going to zone lock me 1, but he didn't clog up an extra monster zone, so that's not a big deal. So if I Small World and Prep Rights here, that will put 3 cards in graveyard, but I can pop this before that matters. And Unicorn doesn't actually stop me from doing anything else, right? So I prep for souls. If I call by the grave, then I will have more than 3, but then I won't have my master plan in graveyard anymore, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm called by the graving that. This trigger on any card being each time a card your opponent owns and possesses is banished face down. Okay, yeah, so that is not relevant to me right now. So I need to activate my spell cards first here. Do I just put Sleeper back? Because I'm gonna... Sleeper saves me a search later, but he's a really bad card to discard off my dangers. So I guess I Small World away the Illusion of Chaos for a quick fix here. Then I set Big Red. So now I Small World first. Yeah, you can do this all you want, buddy. He's probably going to hit double helix if he knows how Spiral works, but I don't need double helix here. Probably. It depends on what this is. Yeah, sure. Don't care about that. Okay, so we're going to Small World now first. Oh, Small World... Small World is kind of funny here because it banishes my cards face down. That's going to block up another zone. Never thought about that. Each time a card your opponent possesses... That's not a once per turn, right? One unused... I cannot... This is... The Small World banished more than once for the purposes of this card. It's basically just one block, right? I still think I have to do it. I can do it with one more zone block. Shangri-Era. Oh, this works now? Oh yeah, okay, this is intentional. Okay, we're good. I'm glad he did that now. I don't have to fucking pop it anymore, because this is a once per turn, right? Oh, this will zone lock me one more time. But it should be fine. Right? Like, my worst case scenario is I make Link Creepo here. Never mind. Oh, caught by the grave. There's a world where I just start activating dangers there and try to out their back row before I do anything else. You just had to call by the grave, it didn't fucking matter. Now this hand does do it. But I'm gonna get Maxied, aren't I? I want to small roll this away. No Maxi? Okay, so it looks like it's that's maybe a mistake on my part. I should have put the Illusion of Chaos back, because then I could normal summon the souls again. I don't have a second spell card, a third spell card for make that really good with Selene. This is a mistake. I should have kept the souls in hand. That's very stupid of me, because I can small world from souls to anything else I want too. It's kind of a brain fart. That's good. It looks like Ash so far, so I'm going to do this first. Excellent, okay. Well, we baited it. They have another interaction. Looks like they've got, maybe a Bestial here or something, and they're waiting for me, or... Could still be an Imperm. Please Imperm. Yes, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, go ahead and concede. Yep. Okay, so I don't want to make my stream a lie. I wanted to Norler ask someone for the fun of it, but I did say this on the stream we're going to mess with cash stuff. So this was like another cash deck we were messing around with that I don't think is good. It does get to crime. It's like the Spiral Cash tier deck. I'm just going to time out with this deck. That's the problem here. I kind of want my... I don't think I even like Diablosis. Alright, let's see how this plays. The goal of this deck is kind of like... fucking assemble the dumbest shit possible. Then there's no real consistency to it. There's not even called by the grave for Maxi. It's just, you know... The only going second cards in the deck are fucking Havnus, Kelbeck, and Kashtiras. I drew grass and I'm going second. That's a good going second card then. Ooh, hello. We in the mirror. Okay, they can get a Soliac here. That's interesting. Set 1? Okay, alright, well that's good for me. I'm gonna lead off with Spiral Resort here. Ooh, Remus. I'm actually gonna lead off with Remus here. It's baits Ash and it gets Dragon Ravine out of my deck, so I don't accidentally mill it. Activate Spiral Resort here. Oh, that's probably good for me. I think I can... I'm pretty sure I can, I'm pretty sure... I just get Master Plan here and pitch her off Sheeran? I mean, my normal summon's almost certainly best used as... Oh, I should get double... We're going turbo bullshit here. But before they can Soliac me, I'm going to give them a Havness, which is fine by me. Nice Maxi. I'm going to deck this guy out. Yeah, that's not how that works. Now you can add Havness. I am going to Rhino Heart, normal summon, no effect, Abyss Dweller. Grass looks greener. They got something they can activate regardless here? Seems pretty good. Trigger Havness, trigger Merly, trigger Heartbeat for sure, add back Crime. Yeah, sure. One Bestial. That'll banish Havness. Do you have, how many Bestials you run, buddy? Guess I want to use the Havness. Yeah. So I have to use my Rhino Heart effect yet, and I can I'm just gonna do the spiral stuff now. I can add one card to hand. I'm just gonna add a Rhino Heart because I can Rhino Heart discard any tier limits monster. No. I'm gonna Merly here. No. Because I want something to discard off Sheeran, right? So I guess it doesn't matter, but. Anyhow, what's in my graveyard so far? Yeah, there's a Master Plan in there. Oh, both my big reds are in the graveyard, which is annoying. So I need to actually Mudora. my big reds here, which is a pain in the ass, but it's fine. Gonna shuffle back a Spyro Resort, a big red, and a Spyro Resort. He has another Bestial? He has another Bestial, that's annoying. We're gonna discard this Crime. We're gonna bait them if they have another Bestial with the Strito here. Nothing? Alright. Try to get as many Spyro cards out of my deck as possible. I did use Super Agent already, so this is a little awkward, but it's fine. Just trying to deck this guy out, but it's going to be kind of awkward because I'm running low on time here. I wanted to mill some of my own millers here. I'm out of spiral names too. That's awkward. Sure. Anyhow, we're going to... I've got a rescue mission in the graveyard. Do I just do that now? Nice Ash Blossom, dude. I've used Ash, so I can do this now. I was really hoping to mill my millers. Can't believe Brass didn't hit either of them. That doesn't do anything if I hit, but okay. I guess it just puts a Druid Swarm on the board, sure. Alright, so we go rescue mission. What does this guy do? Discard a sense from the field of grave. Yeah, I'm just not gonna do that. Alright. I should have shuffled more of my gears into my deck so I had more cards to draw and discard off my quick fixes while I'm trying to mill this guy to high heaven. I have no rescue missions left, and I can drone here. Add Super Agent to hand by banishing one of these. Now get your Fairy Dragon. I cannot banish cards now. So I have to chain this. Doesn't matter. Oh, I can now infinitely quick fix. That's funny. Just trying to search cards on my deck until I can get to my millers. There we go. I think I'm out of cards I can search, so we're gonna do this now. I would start the music again, but I'm now I can elf, summon that Merly, and mill some more cards later. Anyhow, we get to we gotta clear some stuff real quick. I need to make elf first, so we'll do that. Can I Curious here? I feel like Shanger Era, but we're just gonna do this. Gonna summon a lot here. Quick fixes effect. I'm running out of time. If I had a little bit more time, I could have decked this guy out, I think. Alright, he's got 10 less in his deck, so I'm just praying that this gets me to my millers now. I was gonna fucking Bestial again, sure. So, I can just Appaloosa that. He's already used all the 3 main Bestials, so unless he's also got Baldrake, or not Baldrake, the other one, yeah, he doesn't have room for the Saronir. He's not Dragon Link. Merly effect. Please send Agito and Kelbeck. Thank you. There we go. Alright, so now I just gotta special summon a few more times. Special summon you. Activate. Discard. There we go! Woo! That was a funny game. We'll save that one. I should have played a little faster at the beginning instead of like hemming and hawing. Dude, of course, Tudor's playing under Maxi. Yeah, it's been a lot of Maxi today, and some Brick. It's funny, when I've bricked, they didn't have Maxi, and when I didn't brick, they did have Maxi. It's just kind of one of those days. Well, hello, grass. Can't complain about this hand, man. Woo. Hello, Pot of Extravagance. Hopefully it's just not, like, fucking Turbo Stun. Okay, this deck does have, like, negates and stuff. But like Fenrir kind of contests it pretty well, I think. You get maxi more than anyone I know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm almost certain that I get maxied at a higher rate than you would expect from the, you know, the chance of drawing maxi in your open hand, which like is probably going to be more than less than 33%, because a lot of decks don't run exactly 40. But then some cards do draw cards turn one, like Runic or something. So it probably evens out to some degree. I feel like more decks play more than 40 cards than decks that significantly draw cards on turn one, though. So I don't know. To a degree, I'm also playing a very... if you control a target one monster field, or up to 2 instead, return them to the hand. Okay, that's fine. Fenrir's pretty good against that. This card... So this gets them a special summon pop, which is fine. They have a negate that can stop my grass, which is annoying. Whoa, whoa. Oh, they are just stun. It's Evil Eye stun. There's no way this is anything but a fucking stun deck. Alright. So definitely Fenrir adding Fenrir here. Oh, hello, quick fix. Just for like multiple turns of interaction here. That's very funny. So now I can birth summon back my Fenrir. Alright, so there's the negation. I'm just baiting everything I can before I resolve this grass. They're also hurting themselves a lot, which is very funny. Alright, so I want Quick Fix to get a big red before I commit to this grass, if I can. Ah-ha-ha! There it is. Okay, so if they have one more significant piece of interaction, I might be in trouble. Like a negate. Can only play around so much, though. Solemn Judgment. That doesn't do anything, right? Link summon one Evil Eye monster. I don't think that does anything, right? Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna do... I guess we do these two last. So you do Kelp... Havness... Sheeran... you want to do... You want to chain block Celiac? So we're gonna do this so I can... Celiac add the card I want to my hand. Which is probably just going to be Sheeran. Or Havness. Actually, Havness is really good here. We'll add Celiac back. I didn't know both Havnesses, right? Because I want to get a Havness to hand. Yeah, okay, we have a yeah. I'm tempted to use a rescue mission to pop a back row here before they commit to anything else, but I can save it. It's no big deal. I want the Super Agent on the field for my Quick Fix. While you're asleep, I'm terrified. While you're asleep, I'm terrified. I see the end before my eyes. I see the end before my eyes. A marker on a grave, marker on a grave, marker on a grave, and I know I'm the one who died. And underneath the man. Alright. Alright, what do you do? This card's with it. You can target one effect monster put negates effects. Okay, that's just a monster negate. Don't care about that. So Celiac will add me a Havness. So now I can have this on his turn. Kelbeck will mill some more. This will make me a Kick Kalos, which they will try to negate. And the Havness. Oh, I fucking just bestialed myself. I'm stupid. I don't think it matters, though. I don't know why I did it that way. That's just a goof on my part. We're going to... I actually don't want an Agito here, right? I have everything I want in Graveyard. I've got a Medora, so it doesn't matter. So we will Agito. So you're going to be in last. Then you... Then you... Then you. I don't care. I want to save my Medora for after I'm done milling, so I can then Medora back everything I need to search. I'm going to add a Sheeran to hand. Oh, just a little bit more. That can just make a Kaleido Heart now. So you, and you, and you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You. Alright, making Kaleido Heart using the Graveyard ones, right? Graveyard, Graveyard, Graveyard. Yeah, alright, we're good. So I've triggered all my tier effects, so I can't really make Rokolos here anymore, but I don't care. That's fine. I've still got all my spiral stuff here. Do I have Spiral Resorts? I have 2 in the graveyard. I have all 3 of my Spiral Resorts in graveyard, looks like. No, just 2. We're good. Oh, he does have a call by the grave. That's interesting. Well, I can just chain my other rescue mission then. That Grassless Gooner is an insane card. My opponent drew like a fucking 6 pieces of interaction, and I'm still gonna trounce him. They still have like 1 monster negate with this guy, right? Because they have the Evil Eye equipped, but I don't care. This just gets me a free body on the field. Alright, so now I want to Nightmare Unicorn. I don't have Nightmare Unicorn here. That's fine, I think. Alright, so now we just Medora. Alright, I still have a Spiral Resort left in deck, right? I do. So I'll put back Sleeper. I've got Assault in deck, so I want to get Drone back. And we'll get Last Resort back, I guess. Anyhow. Now we can big red our master plan, finally. There we go. Shame I'm not playing tough. He would have been great here. Not that it really matters. I can get my drone back and assault mission my drone, I guess, but who cares? I don't think anything matters at this point. I'm going to add every other card to my hand, so I might as well get this now. I did put Dolan Hand in here, right? Because I was getting tired of that shit? Yeah, let's go. Oh, whoops, I messed this up. That doesn't matter. Probably a trap card on top. Ha, it's a monster. Funny. We're going to go ahead and get our quick fix from graveyard at this point. It really does not matter. I just need to end on like Appaloosa and Sleeper here. Oh, we can go Elf. Assault mission. I should have done this first, obviously. I shouldn't even be doing this. I wanted to draw Maxi here. One. We gotta do it this way. Let's just do this because it's funny. We'll quick fix. Discard this Sheeran that I don't need anymore. Oh, I messed this up. Ah, I'm fucking up. I need to get Sleeper on board and fucking pop his shit. I'm wasting time. That's my problem here. Because I don't have Access Code Docker in this deck. Super Poly, okay. Oh, I'm dumb. I fucked that up a million different ways because this deck is way too hard to play in the time limit that I have. Whew. That guy had a lot of interactions too. Legitimately, I don't know any variant of my deck that wins that going second without Besides just spiking a grass like I did there. This is not a bad hand. I've seen worse. Kelbeck can do stuff sometimes. It's Flu, so Flu doesn't ever trigger Kelbeck, which is annoying. Burlerino's good, though. In this matchup. Adding Toucan, that means they already have the Eaglin. Oh no, they're gonna just Toucan. Alright, sure. Oh, I guess because you do the thing with Impin. Maybe you only run one Impin. Is Impin limited at this point? It is! Okay, yeah, so you had to get the dude. That makes sense. That's why you run the Toucan then. Alright, so they have the trap, and they can Toucan back their Impin with the trap. Okay, well that's annoying. Now they can tribute my Perlerino. Are they just digging for hand traps now? There's the... Okay, so they're just digging for regular traps then. So the question here is, do I Keldo send Kelbeck? I think so, right? Because then I can Perlerino for something else depending on what my mills are. Yeah. And I want to like send a Fenrir or something for my birth. You got it. And I guess it does. I want Agido and Kelbeck in my. Well, I'm gonna add Kelbeck because I want to mill the Agido eventually. I'm triggering Kelbeck right now. Yeah, so we'll add Kelbeck. I maybe should have added Agido because then I could Perlerino for Sheeran, discard Kelbeck or discard Agido and get more potential mills. We'll see. Yeah, I should have added Agido. That was stupid of me because I can Sheeran for it. Alright, that's good. So that's Merly and Rhino Heart. So they're trying to get to the Omni Negate, which is fine by me at this point. They can treat my Kildo all they want, sure. This gives me an easy Zeus line. I should have triggered my Rhino Heart here. That was stupid of me. I don't know what I was doing. Because I didn't have another fucking tier name in Graveyard. Oh! Never mind. I can chain block my Kick Close. That's pretty sick. Actually, I did that perfectly. Damn. They can negate the crime with the Avian, but they can't negate the Kick Close now. Did I get a Fenrir in here? I did not, but I did get a Unicorn. They can turn my Kick Close face down? That does not matter to me, I think. I should have shuffled back their trap. I should have done that earlier. Ah, interesting. Well, now that I don't have any tier names in graveyard. Yeah. If I had Agito here, I could do some shit. Now I have Rhino Heart to normal summon, which is pretty fucking good. And I can get a Sheeran in hand now. Or I can get Scream. Scream's pretty fucking good into this board. I think I just get Sheeran. Because then I can Rhino Heart and Sheeran. They impermed a card that was face down. Ha! Nice sequencing, opponent. Alright, we're gonna do this now. I'm just seeing if I can bait this. I'd like to mill to a Fenrir first before I commit to this. Okay, so they didn't do anything. I'm gonna shear now. I wish I had gone for a Guido, but I did not. I do just have a Zeus play eventually if I need it. Strudo's interesting. No Fenrirs yet. With the Strudo in the graveyard, I think I've got this now. Because now I can Perlarino, Medora, shuffle back my Rhino Heart. We'll add... I've already used Sheeran. I guess we'll just add Merly. Doesn't really matter, right? Like, they're not activating any more cards here. Now I can Soul, send Master Plan. I can Birth now just to get a free draw here. Draw 2. Alright, and now I can Medora, shuffle back to trigger Perlarino. I do have a tier, yep, so we can Medora. Shuffle you back. Drone in Graveyard's probably fine. I don't think I want anything else in shuffled back, right? We'll shuffle back one Birth, just in case I get into another Unicorn. And this is why Shizu was broken with Tier to an absurd degree. We have now added the only card that matters in their deck. I get actually curious here, which is hilarious. But that is unnecessary at this rate. Spire Resort. Spire Resort. What do I have in graveyard? I'm not gonna get a battle face here, but they're fucking fluid. They can't beat Sleep or Pass. At this point, I just need to clear zones. We should go Boardwalker, I guess. Already got a master plan in graveyard, right? So I don't need to do that. Maybe I should have just to get my Perlarino back. I don't know. I should have. Didn't think about it. Doesn't matter. I get rescue mission because my drone's in my graveyard here. I did activate the Ancient Fairy Dragon, so I can't win with damage. I just need to get to an Appaloosa really quickly and a sleeper with Last Resort on it, which is more than enough to win typically against Flu. There we go. This will give me my Last Resort. Then I rescue this drone. Stack their deck, which is also what I want to do here before I pass the turn. You can draw the Ash Blossom. Go ahead and call monster. Go ahead and summon another master plan here because I have sleeper coming up. I don't need to go super agent. Go ahead and use this. Go get a super agent out of here. Go ahead and make a Curious, I guess? Yeah. Which one haven't I activated? You. Real close. Quick Fix can discard this rescue mission. This is my last piece of follow-up, then I summon Sleeper and pass. All right. All right. Does he have Dark Ruler no more? I hope not. He's drawing an Ash. He has the second Extravagance. Sure. There was no Dark Ruler in his top three. He's got a Dimensional Shifter and a DD Crow. He did have the Dark Ruler no more. Okay. Oh, I'm losing to this bullshit! Okay. Can they beat Sleeper, though, even under Dark Ruler? Just gonna... Like, they can't target me still. Like, Ryza can't target right now. I mean, can they do enough damage to kill me through Appaloosa? They can Ryza. But Ryza can't target my sleeper, right? It's targeting. The Graveyard Trap effect, so I need to... maybe I've gotten Super Agent into the graveyard? You don't hit Spire Resort now. Do they have another way to get a normal summon out to get Impin on the field? Okay, sure. They need another normal summon to get Impin on the field, or Sleeper just clears this. Okay, yeah. They figured it out. It's like the only way to out Sleeper is by getting the trap in the graveyard, and I do have the shufflers. That was interesting. I mean, there's an argument for not setting up Ancient Fairy Dragon there, but I don't think I can lethal. I mean, I probably could lethal if I did everything correctly, but I needed the Ancient Fairy Dragon summon to keep going the way I was. I don't know. I probably could have played that better. It's just such a complicated game and had so little time. Alrighty, let's see how this goes. Okay, I guess I'll summon Unicorn first. This gets me like a follow-up if I mill something here. I've done the Scream twice today, which is weird because I only run one of it. Oh, there's tier names. I milled all the tier names. Okay. So we're gonna go. I only want to do one, right? Because I want to. Yeah, I only want to do one right now. So we're gonna do. You always do Havness first, I think. Do I do two just in case? So I can make a rule close. Oh, well, there's conceding. Sure. I was just afraid of a Bestial, is all. Because they didn't have a chance to Bestial until just after that mill. So I was afraid of, like, if they Bestial one and I didn't activate the other, I just lose. And that's stupid of me. Timers, this deck's worse than enemy kinda. Yeah, so Spiral's already kind of a timer-intensive deck, and Tier's already kind of a Spiral-intensive deck, and also I'm throwing in cash lines. Fenrir, that Grasslick Screener. I mean, not a whole lot I can ask for more going second in this deck with no going second cards. Oh, I'm just getting FTK'd. Dang. Valence is just an FTK deck, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. If they're doing odd eye performance house stuff, like this is usually the FTK, right? One free pendulum summon. Don't you have to pendulum summon immediately afterwards? I guess he has another pen in hand. You cannot activate it once fixed until... yeah. After this effect roll, you can activate monster effects. Yeah. They summon Fossil Dyna? That'd suck. Though Agido can attack over Fossil Dyna. I can also just Kashtira Birth and normal summon Fenrir if they Fossil Dyna me. Fossil Dyna seems really bad in this meta, because you can just Birth attack over it. Oh, there's the boy. Okay, so now I gotta do Electrolyte bullshit, right? Nope. Is this the FTK? I think I'm getting FTK'd, yeah. Oh, they put... Didn't they put Supreme King Starving Venom to 1 so it can't FTK anymore? Right? There's the Might. This card gives you an extra Pendulum Summon, right? No. Let's Pendulum Graph. The fact that it just draws a card after everything is so silly. You can do all this free stuff and also draw a card. Like, why? So they're gonna end up on like fucking minimum Odd Eyes, Vortex, Appaloosa, Masquerena, right? That's like their minimum payoff here. There's Celine. Wish Spyro Assault were something real here. If I drew Magician Solves, this would be funny because I could draw a card off this fucking Valence. This card is activated. Place one Valence field spell for blah 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 blah. If there are two cards in the field zones, the turn player can target one effect monster in the opponent's main monster zone, in the same column as one of the monsters they control. They place that opponent's monster face up as a continuous spell in their spell trap zone. Can I use this? Oh, they pop their own field spell. Sure, okay, that makes sense. So can they FTK me here? Like this. Okay, this is just a copy of the Electromite. Okay, sure. So this isn't the FTK. This is just setting up a big board. Cool, cool. They always destroy it. Yeah, that makes sense. But, you know. What did they add? I wasn't paying attention. Did they ever add the trap that I have to fucking play around? Not yet. Might have drawn it off their two draws, though. Yeah, in perms you can special summon any pendulum monster because you can just put them in the pen to activate Valence. But what if set rotation were legal? Well, then I'd have to get rid of my Valence world, but still. I kind of want to play set rotation in TCG because you can still play Dragon Ravine and Spire Resort. Oh yeah, there's the Appaloosa. Where's the Vortex Dragon? They should be able to make a Vortex Dragon, right? This is going to be a really big grass if I can get to resolve. Nope. Just in case I draw a Mudora or something, I want to have this guy in hand. Mudora or Kelbeck. Like, it's a very small chance, but it's worth it, you know. Just Appaloosa? There's no way that's what you ended on after all that. That's a good card. Hello. Didn't even want that to resolve. Okay, so now if they have an Ash Blossom, I can make that with Illusion of Chaos, and then I just, grass. They do not have an Ash Blossom. Seems good to me. I am going... Oh, I so want to put fucking Agito on top and activate grass, but I know it's bad. I will put Agito back in my deck, though. They could be playing Bystials. Well, that's good. I'm just waiting for my opponent to do something. Then I grass him. Nothing. I also have an assault mission and a master plan in hand, so we're chilling. We're big chilling. This is all ogre, man. I even get my sleeper out of here. I searched. I have Assault mission in hand, so none of this really matters. But yeah, we're gonna discard Assault with Quick Fix. Before I get to milling, I just want to make sure I get all my dumb cards out of my deck. Alright, let's look at the top of that deck, buddy. What you got going on up there? You can draw an Ash Blossom, yeah. Now I just fucking go into Curious at this point, right? I just make a Dullahan and Link Kribo. ahead and send our good friend Destrudo. Fucking sure, why not? This shit don't matter. Sure. Okay, yeah. They see what's going on here. I'm about to do a bunch of tier shit. I really do miss Axio Talker and Nightmare Unicorn in this deck, though. I think they come up more often than Zeus. What doesn't fucking come up? Elf and Sprint definitely come up. Do I just cut this bullshit and throw in Unicorn and Axis Code again? Just like save me some fucking headaches. Like I think those are actually better than Zeus right now. And honestly, I'm playing tier. Fuck it. We're gonna go. We're gonna play the fucking dumb cash stuff still. Oh, I don't have 3 of these guys. Let's go ahead and make one. Just in case I end up playing full cash. I'm just throwing in a Unicorn and Axis Code Talker to make my fucking life easier when I have lethal. Because at that time I had to like go into an entire fucking tier line to get to lethal, which is stupid. If I end up running into a bunch of tier players, I'll throw back a Mistrawler, but I don't think that's great. Well, this is combo in a few different ways, so we can lead with this to bait an Ash or an Imperm or whatever. Nothing? Okay, that's good for me. Do this. Activate. You got nothing, buddy? Still got nothing? Alright then. I still have not normal summoned. I'm not running Selene in this deck, which is important to remember here. I still need Quick Fix for discard purposes. At any point I can link this guy off too and like bring it back with Kashtira Birth as like an extender. So before I get to milling shit, I want to go ahead and get my Sleeper out of my deck. Might as well just go ahead and play this. Go ahead and do all this. This is, I think this is like just my basic combo line, right? Discard Assault. Summon Quick Fix. Activate Quick Fix, get Last Resort. Summon Drone. Stack their deck. Ooh, excuse me, didn't mean to. You can 100% draw just a Kashtira Birth. Spell monster trap. Spell. Spell monster spell. Call spell. I'll go ahead and get the other master plan out of the deck at this point because I'm just trying to thin my mills for my curious to be really good here. Actually, I don't even need the curious, right? I should have fucking. Oh, I messed this up because I already have Destrudo in play. I don't need a curious for Destrudo right now. Didn't think about that. I can curious for I can curious for like a Merly and then Elf Merly or some shit. I shouldn't have done that either. Oh, I didn't. I should have made Link Kuriboh first with my fucking Magician Souls. I haven't done this in forever. I haven't done a combo like this in ages. Well, we'll just go ahead and make Curious. It doesn't really matter. We'll go ahead and send a Merly because I can. Well, I can sprint a Merly. We're just going to send a fucking Havness, right? Alright, that'll kind of work. So we can just go ahead and do this. Summon you. Quick fix discard rescue mission. Summon. Activate effect. Get my last big red. This is I have no clue what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just improving because I know I don't have enough time here. Like an Ancient Fairy Dragon for Perlerino. Like I said, I should have done this first. And then save my Curious for later when I had less cards in my deck. I can Perlerino. Add a Rhino Heart, which I can then summon off my Ancient Fairy Dragon. I need to just clear a space for my dudes here. So I'm going to make an Elf now, just to clear zones. Because I don't need Quick Fix anymore. And then I'm going to make a Shangri-Ira, because I need to do that eventually anyhow. There. I want to send a Shearing because I want to mill Merly, right? I also need to clear this Rhino Heart off my fucking field here. I haven't actually triggered Havness yet either. Not doing you yet. I should have sent. No, it didn't matter. We're gonna go ahead and crime just so I have an Omni Negate. Then we're gonna rescue back. I think we rescue back Master Plan. No, we just rescue back. Rescue Master Plan. I want to make Appaloosa, but I fucked it up, right? I can still get a mill 5 out of this, alright? Yeah, I needed a Merly in graveyard at some point. just for this. Yeah, it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Oh well, that's fine. So we just rescue mission back double helix. Right here. Quick fix discard. Useless master plan. Summon here. This is a very bad play, by the way. I did not do this correctly. I did everything wrong, I think. Go ahead and send Merly, who I haven't triggered at least. Merly effect. Go ahead and make Rulkalos at least. God, don't you have a fucking... Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pop a fucking sprint here. Yeah, I fucked this up a few ways. I can make Appaloosa. Do I have anything in the graveyard I can revive? I could get back Super Agent and use him. Yeah. Doesn't work. Yeah, I think Sleeper's more important than anything else I got going on here.
I set my sail, fly, the wind it will take me back to my home, sweet home. Lie on my back, clouds are making way for me. I'm coming home, sweet home. I see your star.
That's annoying.
You left it burning for me. Mother, I'm here.
Okay, well I knew he was gonna get that, so...
Eyes open wide. Feel your heart and it's glowing. I'm welcome home, sweet home.
Didn't hit any more names? Oh well. I need to... If he activates Birth, I need to shuffle away his dudes. I guess I could just chain it, though.
Sweet home. I see your star. You left.
So I needed to get rid of this Ancient Fairy Dragon at some point, but I didn't. I think I should have summoned Appaloosa up here so I can make Elf and Sprin that way, and then Sprin can get popped with Perlarino. This is very poorly played. I had a much better board I could have made, but you saw the time pressure I was under. Interesting. What are we going to choose? Okay. If I can get rid of one monster on my field, I can Sleeper Chain Elf, which is very funny. Oh, no, I can't. I don't have a Merlin graveyard anymore, do I? Because I shuffled it. Okay. That's all fine. Real Close comes back, which is very funny. I know he's got 2 berths in hand now, because I gave him 1 berth. He can't make Zeus. Make like Dracosec or some shit? Big Eye take my Rucolos? That's hilarious. Ah, fuck, I didn't... It doesn't matter, this is still gonna work. I just need to get my timer done. I shouldn't have even done that. I could just save my own shuffles to shuffle back my own stuff so I can like Spiral Resort and search them. That was a little dumb of me. $60 seconds, alright. They can Rucolos this, which is fine by me. Defender answers the Rucolos anyhow. Yeah, sure. I'll just save me a link material there. Oh. I guess it's fine. I don't really care what he hits. I can Medora anything important. I should have saved my kill though, honestly. It didn't matter. I still have Unicorn and Axis Go Talker, so I just need to get to Sleeper here. Do I have Spiral Resorts in Graveyard? Nope. Alright, so I'm going to chain this Medora, put my Sleeper and Last Resort back. Sleeper, Last Resort, and... it doesn't really matter, right? I'll just go back, put back fucking... I'm wasting too much time. Let's just send back Curious. Doesn't matter. That's fine. Okay, so we search Sleeper. We Big Red. Quick Fix. Or not Quick Fix, a Drone. Stack their deck. Yes. No. It's a monster on top. Cool. Call monster. Summon quick fix. Yes. Summon. No effect necessary here. We just go Axis Code Talker and Unicorn. I don't know why I fucking froze at the end there. Axis Code Talker. On Unicorn. Activate effect. Banish you. Hit you. Activate effect. I'm gonna lose. Special summon. I had to choose attack mode. No! Okay, I need to stop playing. If I didn't just freeze up at the end there, I just fucking win. Okay. That's enough of this deck, guys. I'll be back tomorrow for the event. Oh, God. I don't know why I froze up on what I was thinking about doing there, like on the fucking Mudora. I just send back Sleeper and win. So this is why this deck's kind of tough. Master Duel is not a fair system. If your deck's complicated, you suck more because you can't finish the game. I obviously had the game won there, but I just fucked up. Oh well. Yeah, so I'm going to be back tomorrow. For anyone wondering, I don't even know what the best deck to play in the event. We can actually do that here now. So this was like this is the deck I was thinking about playing for the Dark Festival. Because that's using cards that I owned, right? It's basically just a Dark World Danger tier build. Where you're like, you use the tiers to make Grapha. You end up with EV. Exorcist are looking good. Yeah, that's one of the ones, right? Now, I was thinking, like, depending on what the format is, if I like play a bunch of back row hate or whatever, and just danger draw into it. The basic idea here is you just danger into. If you're doing it, I don't know why I have Boardload Savages in here. I was gonna put in like a. I was looking for like a level 1 Dark Tuner to go with like all my my Nessies and shit, or a level 4 Dark Tuner to play with all my rank 4 stuff, my level 4 stuff. So it's like a. Well, you don't need to put Dark, but it's like level 4 Tuner. It's like Rocket Tracer is the only good level 4 Dark Tuner in the fucking game, right? Assault Seeker runs a 2, and like I don't have any 6s. What you can do is play like the you can go more heavy on the Dark World stuff and play like Rainbows and a Lucient or whatever. Where is he? There's like a fucking dude in here somewhere who's like level 6, right? Yeah, you can like get to this guy. There's only one of them, but you can just search him with Rainbow. It's like it'd be something like more like this. I didn't want to craft the rainbows. As you can see, I don't have a bunch of UR hanging around to throw these guys in to search them. So it'd be something like this, and also I don't have Assault Seeker, I don't think. Because like that's a bunch of URs I didn't want to spend, so I was thinking like Boardload Dragon's one of the best like boss monsters left in the format, and he's just kind of hanging out here. I was also thinking like I could use the Strudo, and I could get a Strudo off of a 3, and a 3, and that turns into a 4, and then 4 plus 4 makes 8s, which would be very funny. I was thinking about Orcus stuff, but at that point, you know, Orcus is really good, isn't it? Just because like you can just cut the synchro bullshit and use that to get to a nominated gate. You just go. Oh, I only have one ding. Whoops. I probably need 2 ding if I'm playing Orcus, right? You go this. You get a Crescendo in there, like a Babel and one of these. And you just play the 4 Heart Pour. Oops, wrong one. You just play the 4 Heart Pourers, and I don't have any Gearsus though. What's Azalea for? You can make her with 2 Dark Monsters. If this card is special summon, you can target 1 card in the field and destroy it. I don't know what that sounds like to you, but to me, it sounds like Nightmare Phoenix. You can't play Nightmare Phoenix in this format, so this is the closest thing. And if you don't have 3 spells in the card, the graveyard, you send it to the graveyard, which kind of sucks, but like, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a fucking way you can out cards with just pure link material. I was thinking about running her in my real decks, but the light and dark limitation's kind of rough. Also, if I do have 3 spells in the graveyard, you can banish a spell and destroy another monster. You can still resist this Crescendo and Savage too. Yeah, I guess, because if you're just playing Destrudo, you can just play in a single Savage. You probably want to play one Long Girsu for recycling purposes. He's also another removal option. Do you have the Dark World Field Spell? I don't think so. I don't even think the Dark World Field Spell is that good, though. Yeah, a bunch of URs I don't own. I would need like 2 Girsu if I'm playing this deck. And still gotta run the other, like level 1 Orcus and shit. You gotta play Symbol Skeleton, you gotta play one of these guys, you gotta play one of these, you gotta play a Nightmare. This could be a grass deck almost. But at that point, you're not even, might as well not run this. You just like try to go for Galatea and Crescendo. It's like I haven't been planning for this event at all. I was like, what's the good dark decks? Orcus is obviously good, Dark World is good, Danger is good. These are the cards I had some access to already. Do I have any like hold on, we're gonna save this real quick. I want to see if I have any URs I can part with, because, you know, who knows? So you always go limited just in case you got something banned. Alright, and then we'll go to Dismantle. What do I have that I'm not playing? I'll miss you, the world. You're too cool. I crafted these cards and I have never played them. I'm getting rid of the adventure shit. Literally never played them because they're limited. I want to keep the Kashtira stuff for next format. Oh, I don't play fucking Sword Soul anymore, but I want to keep them for the events. Why do they think it's Mothman limited? I think it's literally just for Tier and Dark World because it's the best. It's the best danger for Tier and Dark World in that event. And you can't really play Tier normally because you can't run. You can run Kid Kolos obviously as a mill option, but you can't make Rule Kolos and you can't make Kaleidoheart because Rhinoheart's not legal and there's no fusion substitutes. Why do I have a Pot of Greed? Oh, I crafted this because I was playing DK's Dumb Tourney, but like, fuck that. I don't play Upstart Goblin anymore. I'm never gonna play a fucking deck that uses this card. I'm gonna keep Cross Up, but I don't want to. Do I want to? I don't want Chicken Game anymore. Dumb cards. How often am I gonna make Infinitrack? The only reason I was playing this was for a Dumb Dragon Ravine build, which I don't do anymore. So we'll get rid of that. And there's also better options. You're for searching dumb cards. You're for like rank 7 nonsense. You're for my dumb ritual deck. All of you are good synchros, like for events and stuff, so I kind of want to keep you. You're all necessary. I like you two. Probably need a third stone more than I need a second. I like Pank for certain formats. I don't want to get rid of a hand trap. Alright, well that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 10. Yeah, it's 10, so that's 100 UR, which would be enough to craft me exactly 2 Girsus if I wanted to play Orcust. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm kind of sad that the Adventure stuff got hit so hard, because Adventure Spiral would have been a real deck. I probably don't need 2 Graphas, but... the idea here was like to get to Grapha, plus Borreload, plus as your Omni Negate, plus probably a Drag of Stapelia off of your tier cards. Like you could actually just make Kid Close and search Crime, and just pass on that, which is very funny. Oh, they banned Soliak, right? So you can't play that. Yeah, they banned Soliak, and that's the only one they banned, which is funny. But you can just use meta noise, right? Just like play something like this. This is such a pile. If I'm not running Assault Seeker, I don't need this guy. Well, the idea here is I need to like turbo mill to Grapha to make big Grapha, because you can't make this card in this deck without Grapha, right? And I don't have Curious to consistently send him. I probably don't need this many rank 8s. I thought that was funny, but like I'm only running like one Bigfoot as like an out. But like it was like I can make Grapha plus Bigfoot, but like if I'm making Grapha big Grapha and I'm gonna shuffle my small Grapha back into the deck, that doesn't really matter. Another problem here is like I don't have a bunch of ways to get. I guess I can just search Beige and then use Beige to summon Grapha, but you don't really need to summon Grapha in this deck. You just need to get him in the graveyard for big Grapha. I think Beginning of the End's better than Avarice in this setup. Because like I'm milling so much. Can't believe they should not have let this card legal. This is just draw 3. Let's go ahead and finish up the Orcus stuff. Ooh, I got a glossy one. Fancy. So you can't play Goki Pole to search anymore. Are there any other dangers I want to play to like fill this out? I could play more Bigfoots. Maybe run one Thunderbird just as like a back row hate. I'm only running one. I'm only running 2 Chupacabras. Chupacabra's probably a lot better than this deck with Crass and stuff. Oh, Dark World Dealings is actually a good call because there's no Maxi and there's no Ash. And you can search it with Snow. And like get whatever you wanted discarded. It's pretty good. I need to like memorize the fucking Orcus play loop too. Probably want a second ding, honestly, so you have better follow up. I don't want to craft them because I only have so many materials left. Like, playing 2 of these is really good. Because this discards for effect, which is really good with all the tier cards. I can also just Snow search Grapha whenever I have a hand that can still discard. I probably want Borg Blocker, actually. Because sometimes there's cards in your hand you want to have in the graveyard, just so you can fuse with them. Like if I draw a Grapha and I danger into a Borg Blocker, and I know I can get the big Grapha out. So what am I cutting in this case? You need all the good Dark Worlds, which are the ones that draw you cards, and you need a Graphas. Do I like trim a Scream or 2, or maybe? I also wanted to get... I wanted to try this out because you can search it with Snow and then make Grapha. Yeah, there's too many options in Dark. That was my problem. I was like, what do I want to do? Because everything... cut the Thunderbird. I don't know why I threw that in the first place. If I'm trying to cut space. Zephyros is way too good with dangers. And then... I mean, I only have 1 rank 4. I kind of want a second rank 4 too, right? What's the good rank 4s in Dark? You can't make Zeus, which is kind of relevant. Nothing really, right? You can actually do the fucking... You can't make UDF, so the Ghost Trick stuff doesn't matter. Standard isn't relevant. This card's actually good. What I'm afraid of is like it's gonna be a bunch of Exosister on the light side, and if it is, I guess I just cut a bunch of stuff and run Lightning Storms and Harpy's Feather Duster and shit. Oh, Lunalight, yeah. If I own the, I mean, Lunalight Tiger's light, right? Yeah, Lunalight Tiger's light. You can't run Lunalight, I don't think. Otherwise, like, you're close to being pure dark bullshit. But without Tiger, that's not a real deck, right? I guess I just cut the tactics talents. I was running that as like you draw into it with dangers in a 40 card deck, and it's a good chance of getting a draw. Or I'll throw it back in if I ended up running into a lot of Exo Sister. Right? It's really good against Exo Sister. I think good extra deck monsters. So let's go XZs, Link, Fusion, and Synchros that I'm missing here. That I own, admittedly. That's the kind of big thing. I should almost certainly be playing Chaos Ruler, right? Yeah, we'll just play Chaos Ruler. Fuck Bark Plucker. That's a French name. Chaos Ruler's cooler. You can almost get away with Colossus in this, right? Oops, sorry. Because like if you, I know like some of the Thunder Dragons are lights, but like plenty of the Thunder Dragons are darks too. Like you just play Roar and Thunder Dragon Dark. My only normal summon in this deck is Merly and Girsu, right? But I can just normal summon Dark Worlds to summon Grafatu. That's kind of relevant. So I guess I don't need to add more normal summons at this point. Or you could like normal summon a Harpor to get it in the graveyard. If I do run Chaos Ruler, I do want a second Synchro to go into Savage Dragon. What's a good Synchro here? Like Assault Synchron's the obvious choice, but like I don't have any 6s and I don't want to run the Lucian stuff. Let's double check, make sure I'm not missing something. Tuners. No, not tunes, tuners. Birdman? I don't have any 5s, so I can't Birdman. Birdman was a good idea, though. Bounce of Danger. Can I make Savage Dragon? Yeah, I know Lucian's available, but the only way I could search it was Snow. And, like, I don't want to craft Assault Synchron. The problem with Assault Synchron is you have to draw it, right? You have to special summon it from your hand. I want something that I can get into the graveyard if possible, but there's so few options, right? What do I fucking own? Does Vada do anything? If you control a Blackwing, nope, that don't work. Nope. Really is just Birdman, but Birdman requires a 5. Yeah, I'm not like playing 3 tuning, 3 Assault Synchron. I'm not paying that many UR for a format that I'm trying to farm for gems. Well, I was looking for either 4s, because I have tons of ways to get 4s on the field, or 1s, because I can get 7s on the field with Nessie and Chupacabra pretty easily. Oh, Plague Spreader! God, I can't, that's another 6, that's another 2 for 6s though. Man, I need a 6 with that. Does he require a light to special summon himself? Yeah. Let's go back to tuners. Yeah, my normal summon is free a lot. Unknown Synchron? That's funny. We just need to go through... you could special summon one Fiend type monster from your deck? No. I'm playing a Gen X card. And now I'm out of 1s, so at that point I'd want to skip down to 4s. I need to start my level here. Dragon Core Hexer, level 8. I mean, Girsu can be a tuner, right? If he's normal summoned. If I control no other if he's like my initial normal summon, I don't have any of the monsters, I can make him a tuner, right? Because like I can just if a normal summon card, you can send an Orcus Leveler. Then so I'd have to set a card. No, that doesn't really work. Nope, they don't work. You're off 5, so where's the 4 start? Here. This card's normal summon, you can control no other cards. That's not likely to happen. I could maybe, if I was willing to run a stupid fucking Rocket synergy, I could probably run like Rocket Tracer, Striker Dragon, Boot Sector Launch, and like there's Rocket Synchron, right? There's a Rocket in a level 1 tuner. I could like search Rocket Synchron, and that would work with Nessie to get to Borreload. That'd be really shitty. But I have to like clear up space for fucking Striker Dragon. I'd be playing Dragon Link Tier Limit Dark World Danger. That's the dumbest card I've ever heard. Card Destruction might go hard. Yeah, Card Destruction's not crazy. It's like I mean I can just play off Destrudo, right? And potentially Girsu. So it's the Pumpkin Cowboy. Yeah, like you could like fucking still find cards to cut. God, that'd be so rough though. Ostensibly, the Dark Worlds and Tier Links don't have that much synergy because they're all discarding for like effect. And these guys, I mean, they just care about being discarded. The cards that are good with them are good with them, but like the dangers are good with both of them, but they're not good with each other. Is the problem? Because like Sharon Pitch Snow does not get you a Dark World in hand because it's not discard, it's send. I really do need Borg Blocker, don't I? We're gonna God, you still need Galatea no matter what though, because otherwise your crescendo doesn't work. And you can't Dingirsu and keep the crescendo up. How much do I need Long Girsu, right? He's good removal. It's like Borg Blocker discarding a Dark World is going to be such a big deal in this deck. Because like I can discard a Snow and get Dark World dealings. I can discard a Brow just to draw a card. I can discard Graph to get Graph Online. Maybe I just give up on Chaos Ruler and run Borreload for Strudo, right? Alright, this is what we're going to end up with, I think. I wanted to play Starving Venom so I can have a card that can shuffle back my Kit Kolos. But yeah, this requires cards on the field though. This doesn't work with. That doesn't work with the tier cards. So maybe I just run this little bit right here. Like I can make Predaplant Draxopelia with Kit Kolos once I've used up Crime, and then I'll have Grapha for the other effects. It's like this is 3 effects. I'm gonna run Chaos Ruler just as a follow, because I don't always need to end on Borreload Savage Dragon, and I might just need extension with this idiot. I think I'm gonna consider like go off 3s and then make it with 4s. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, so this is where I'm gonna end. I think. This will probably be good enough. It's just a fucking dumb event, right? I already blew 60 UR for no reason on it, so, yeah. Anyhow, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for the event. Until then, I'm going to play Baldur's Gate, because Baldur's Gate rules. Let's finish up Pumpkin Cowboy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
And when townfolk came to cheer his name, our hero wasn't found. Some say he started wandering for greener fields to roam, but he didn't bring his cattle, and his horse stayed there at home. The very next morn the calf was born, the town's own pride and joy, and the folks will regale you with a gorgeous tale. The tale